That's fine. Do you want to stand to my right?
Yeah.
We're obviously concerned about the risk of further non-compliance by Iran with the JCPOA, the nuclear deal. All the more reason to reinvigorate the transatlantic diplomacy, which is why I've been here with my French and German colleagues, but also speaking to Tony Blinken in the US and making sure we chart a way forward and look to find a way to re-engage diplomatically in order to restrain Iran, but also bring it back into compliance with its nuclear obligations.
Obviously, President
Well, the Biden administration's commitment to engage diplomatically with Iran and to revive the JCPOA, I think, has been very clear. Obviously, making that happen, particularly while Iran is threatening further non-compliance in terms of IAEA checks and the additional protocol, is very worrying. All the more reason why we wanted to come together, reinvigorate, boost the diplomacy and chart a way forward. And we're absolutely agreed on the importance of Iran complying with its obligations, but also getting the US back into talks so that we can chart a proper, sustainable route forward.
So who's going to...
I think it's a question of blinking, it's a question of forging a sustainable route forward and talking. And I think the first step is to re-engage on the diplomatic front, and that was very much the subject of our talks today.
A question on Facebook, which has decided to remove all news content from its website in Australia. Do you think that's fair?
I think there's a sensible conversation that is to be had between government and the tech companies about making sure news is available in the most effective and efficient and cost-effective way for consumers. Of course, look, we've all lived through the challenges of that. I think this is a great opportunity to turn the page. I've continued my cooperation with my French, German and other European partners on key foreign policy issues like Iran, like what's happening in Russia with Alexei Navalny, right the way through. But obviously we're delighted that we've got the deal. We can implement that and also move forward and look at the opportunities for positive engagement on areas where we share values and share common goals, particularly with our G7 presidency and COP26, the climate change talks at the end of this year.
Thank you very much.
Good, thanks.